Ferdinand. Ancelotti's made no secret of the fact that his season, his work for Chelsea starts here today. It was always going to be a strong as possible Chelsea lineup. I think Ferguson may be anticipating that and making a few concessions himself. Here's Nani, it's a goal! In the 10th minute, after Chelsea had hit the bar at the other end, Nani hits the back of the Wembley net. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 1.
And a big thank you to Patrice Evra for a run that just attracted a defender. Because the one place you don't want Nani going is infield on his right foot on the left. Beautiful crossfield pass here. But watch Evra. Then he puts on, I'm going wide here. And he's run his track by Essen, but that's not. He shouldn't be allowed to be coming in there. Because as soon as he does, you know there's a danger here. Don't let him come inside. Keep him on his left, but they don't. They let him just have a sight at goal. And I have to say, I'm not so sure whether John Terry, if the goalkeeper's not near him, would have dealt with that. I think he half thinks the Chelsea skipper is sticking his boot up to block this. But his goalkeeper's so close, I think he's thinking, I'll kick him if I do.
That's the last time we hear it then. You know what I mean?
Lampard. No. And Foster. Here comes to Carvalho, puts it in for Chelsea's equaliser. He has a knack of scoring against Manchester United, and he's done it again here at Wembley.
Well, you don't get many in the modern game in open play. Centre-backs who join in somewhere, as Carvalho did then, and are prepared and brave enough, Martin, to carry on into the box. Look at him, he runs past Nani. Again, you talk about responsibility. You talk about players who see things. Look at Nani, wandering about, watching the ball. What are you doing, Nani? Yes, you might have scored, but you've also cost your side the equaliser, because you haven't been awake, you've been totally asleep, you sat there and watched him. Lovely ball fed across there. Drogba does what he does. He threatens somebody with his physical presence as Malouda drops this one over, makes it difficult for the goalkeeper, and thank you very much, open goal. But I have to say, when Sir Alex sees that, although he'd have been congratulating Nani for his goal, he'd be furious about the way he paid no attention to that man there wandering in.
It's 1-1 at Wembley.
Berbatov just getting a bit of treatment on the touchline. Top of the screen here, just going back on, but Evra's gone flat out down below us here. Chelsea have played on.
They've got 3 against 2, and this will be a contentious moment if Frank Lampard puts Chelsea in front, which he does. Is that over the line?
Well, that's in.
The assistant hasn't raised the flag.
He's given it. Yeah. Now that looks for the life of me. Yeah. Look at Wayne Rooney now. Over to the referee.
Well, this is an incident a few seconds earlier which left Evra out of the equation. Rooney is furious. Chelsea celebrate.
They're all round the referee. Oh, here we go. It's a little one here, and Ballack follows him and body checks him. What Chris Foy has done then, Martin, is played on because United had possession. That's not the issue. The issue then is, and it's going to cause so many problems till someone clears it up, is Chelsea haven't played the ball out when someone's down. Are they supposed to? I'm not so sure they are. But you can see it spins off the post, over the line, and back out again. So it's definitely a goal. That's not an argument here. But United fans, United players will all say that was a free kick. I think.
Ferdinand. Here's Giggs. And Rooney could go all the way here. Out comes Cech, but Rooney gets the better of him. It is 2-2. Never rule out Manchester United. And that contentious Chelsea goal has turned out not to be a decisive goal.
Well played, Ryan Giggs. You talked about what they were bringing on, legends and quality. And I'm thinking off here as soon as it happens, but Giggs gets this ball and somehow he controls it and then plays it. And watch this. Offside? No. Look at the left back, Ashley Cole. I think he's level. He looks to me like he's playing him onside. And then from there, takes it away from Basingwa. That's the secret here. Watch it from here. He takes the ball away from the right side there, onto his left foot, even though it's his weaker side. It gives him an opportunity to play a controlled finish. Little dink over the goalkeeper. United have what they believe is a deserved equaliser. And we probably have penalties.
Here against Spurs. It's Lampard. It's 1-0 in the shootout to Chelsea.
Not a bad one to send up first, Frank, is he? having a little word now with the goalkeeper, a little bit of kidology, or...
Spent much of the afternoon watching this game, Ryan Giggs, and that perhaps shows in a penalty that's a comfortable save for Jets. Most accomplished from the spot and very confident, that confident.
See what I mean?
They're already 2 down. Carrick, a great combination of placement primarily against Foster, and he slams it in. 3-1. Evra waits his moment and then underhits it, and Chelsea are very, very close now. Who perhaps wasn't the original choice, but here's Kalou, who scores, and Chelsea gives Carlo Ancelotti a great start. It looked as though they'd won it by conventional means when Rooney equalised in injury time. But it is a Wembley win over Manchester United via the penalty route, and it is the Community Shield to take back to Stamford Bridge.